Welcome back to English with Jonny. Now today's topic was actually requested by somebody in the comments section. They asked if we could do a topic on science, which I also think is incredibly useful and relevant for a lot of IELTS students. So the first question in this topic is, have you ever taken a science course? No, not really. Apart from the compulsory science I took in school, I've never really entertained the idea of undertaking any particular scientific course. I just don't have a real passion for it or anything. Actually, I'm currently taking a foundation course in chemistry. You see, I want to study it at university, but I'm still on the fence about it all. So I think this is a great way for me to find out whether it's for me or not. Next question is science important? Oh, without a doubt, science is the key to human progress. Think how unenlightened the world would be without it. There'd be no electricity. The development of medicine would have been stunted. Disease and famine would be rife. Basically, our understanding of science is vital to the progress and perseverance of the human race. Well, while it can't be denied that science has played an important role in the development of the world as we know it, I do believe that importance is dwindling these days. I mean, apart from scientists, the average person won't really benefit from any scientific knowledge. I mean, there are far more important things to learn, like how to get top marks on the IELTS exam. The next question is, did you have science classes in elementary or high school? Of course, it's a compulsory part of most primary and secondary school curriculums. In fact, in my school, we have 3 separate courses for each of the disciplines: biology, chemistry, and physics. For the most part, I find them very interesting, but I must admit the exams are quite tricky. Actually, I'm a high school science major. To be specific, I study biology. But if I'm being honest with you, I only chose to study that subject because I assumed it was the easiest of all the sciences. Because, there's not a lot of maths involved in it compared to physics and chemistry. No equations or anything like that. It's more about looking at how organisms function and at the intricacies of cellular structures, which I find very interesting. Of course, I went to a STEM school which placed a huge emphasis on having an in-depth knowledge of all the different sciences. Looking back, I really enjoyed the practical aspect of the lessons. The experiments were incredibly fun and useful. Now, the last question is, what kind of science do people usually study? Well, I think it depends on what kind of career they're looking to go into. If they want to be a vet or a doctor, then biology will be crucial. However, if they want to go down an engineering route, then physics will likely be their main area of focus. Well, I guess in the past, people placed a high value on chemistry and biology, but these days I believe that physics takes the top spot. This is especially true in developing countries like Vietnam, but there's a huge demand for engineers due to the vast amount of constant construction going on. Right, so that brings us to the end of the video, and before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who supports the channel, whether that be through likes, comments or shares. It all means so much to me and gives me the motivation to keep making videos for you all. Until next time, thank you for everything.